morning, students. Today we are starting a new chapter, ratio and proportion. Combined with that, unitary method is there that we are not taking now, that we can study next class. Okay, ratio and proportion. What is it? What do you know about a ratio? Here we are introducing a ratio. Suppose I draw here 3 apples and here 5 mangoes are there. Clearly we can say that these apples and mangoes are fruits, right? Okay, both of them are fruits of same kind. It is a fruit kind. Then there are 3 apples and 5 mangoes. We can say that number of apples are 2 less than the number of mangoes. Or number of mangoes are 2 more than number of apples. Like that way we can see. That is the difference method. Now we are comparing these two quantities. One quantity is number of apples, another quantity is number of mangoes. The two quantities when we are comparing, we have to see that both of them are same kind. Same kind means both of them are fruits. Okay? Then number of apples is 3 and the number of mangoes is 5. So this we can call it as, it is a fraction, no? 3 by 5. So number of apples is equal to, divided by number of mangoes is equal to 3 by 5. Or we can say that number of apples is equal to 3 by 5 of number of mangoes. Okay, that means we are comparing, relatively comparing the two items, apples and mangoes. Number of apples are 3 by 5 of number of mangoes. And also number of mangoes are 5 by 3 of number of apples. Like that way we can compare these two quantities. So for comparing two quantities of same kind, we are using the ratio. Ratio, how you will represent? This is 3 by 5. We can use 2 dot like this. This is, we call it as is to. We can read it as, this is is to. This is the ratio representing symbol. Okay. This 3 by 5 fraction we can write as 3 is to 5. We can read this one as 3 is to 5. Clear? In a ratio, this is the first number is the numerator and second number is the denominator of a fraction. Every ratios we can convert into the fraction form. Clear? So, ratios are very easy. Directly you can convert it into a fraction form. Fractions, every operations, different kinds of fraction, everything we studied, no? So that operations, everything you can do here also. In this form we can call it as 3 is to 5, we can call it as, it is a ratio form. That means ratio is the comparing two quantities of same kind. Same kind means when we are comparing these quantities, both of them should be fruits. Some kind should be equal. Okay. Then these are the ratio, we can write it as this form. This is actually as a fraction, 3 is to 5 we can write as 3 by 5. This is the first term. First term we can call it as antecedent. Antecedent is the name of first term. And the second term we call it as consequent. Okay. That means, just remember that. So, in the ratio means, it is a comparison of 2 or more quantities of same kind. Okay. Next, some facts about ratios. What are the facts about ratios? First fact is order. Order is important. In a ratio, the order term is very important. That is, 3 is to 5 and 5 is to 3 are different. That is, first term means that should be writing first. Meaning of this 3 by 5 is 3 divided by 5. 5 by 3, 5 is to 3 is 5 divided by 3. Clearly we can say, no, you know the fractions. 3 by 5 and 5 by 3 are equal fractions? No, denominators are different. So we cannot say they are like fractions or equal fractions. So 3 by 5 ratio and 5 by 3 ratio are different. So when you are writing the order of a ratio, first number should be first itself. Second number should be second place itself. First number is in numerator, second number will be in denominator. Okay? When you are writing in fraction form. Next, ratio of a fraction. Ratio is a fraction. Ratio is, we can define it as a fraction form. Now we discuss. The ratio remains unchanged if the terms of a ratio multiply or divided by a common number or a non-zero number, you will get the equivalent ratio. That is 3:5 is a ratio. When we are multiplying 2 in numerator, first term and second term, you will get 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 5, 10. These two ratios are equivalent. 3:5 and 5:10 are equivalent ratios. That means we can multiply both the term with the same non-zero number, you will get equivalent ratio. Same case of a fractions we told. Same number when we are multiplying numerator and denominator, you are getting equivalent fractions. Same like here. Multiplication or division, we are getting with a non-zero number, we are getting the equal ratios. Next, the third one, same kind. That means ratio exists between the quantities of same kind. Like this way I told, both of them should be fruits. Or one person age and one person height. We cannot compare age and height. If we are comparing one person's age and another person's age when we are comparing, you can use the ratio. Clear the concept of kind? Yes. Then weight of a child and height of a child. We cannot compare like that. Clear now the concept? Next, quantities of same unit. That is, when we are comparing, when we are writing two ratios, both of them should be in same unit. That means one is in 5 centimeter and another is in 3 meter. Compare these two. When the height of a plant is 5 centimeter, height of another plant is 3 meter. Then how to compare these two? We cannot write 5:3 because this is in centimeter and this is in meter. Okay? Both of them convert into centimeter or both of them write in meter. 3 meter is equal to 300 centimeter. Then we can write 5:300. That is correct. Okay? And one more thing, this ratio has no unit. These two of them has unit. But when you are writing the ratio afterwards, it has no unit. Ratio is a quantity or a number. Okay? Next, comparison. How to compare two ratios? This 3:5 and 5:3. How to compare these two ratios? For comparing two ratios, we have to write in the fraction form. 3:5 is 3 by 5. 5:3 is 5 by 3. How to compare these two fractions? Fractions comparison we studied already. That is crossway multiplication. Denominator number will go crosswards to numerator. 3 into 3, 9 here. 5 into 5, 25. Then less than. That means 5:3 is the big ratio. Okay? This way you can compare two ratios. And another method of comparing two ratios is write in the decimal form. That is 3:5 means 3 by 5. 3 divided by 5. Divide it and write the decimal form. And 5:3 is 5 divided by 3. Divide it and write in decimal form. Fraction division or rational number division we studied. So that decimal form afterwards you can compare. So comparison of two ratios, two methods are there. First one, writing the fraction form, then compare. And another method is writing the decimal form, then compare. Okay. Next, lowest form of a ratio. A ratio A is to B is equal to A by B is a lowest form means the ratios HCF of A and B should be 1. When a ratio we can say it is the lowest form when 6 is to 10. Is this ratio is a lowest form? What is the HCF of 6 and 10? HCF is 2. If the HCF is 1 means we can say that this is lowest form. This is not 1. HCF is not 1. Common factor is there. So it is not in simplest ratio. Simplest ratio 3 is to 5 is the simplest ratio. But what is HCF of 3 and 5? They have no common factor. So we can say that HCF is 1. So a ratio this 3 is to 5 is a simplest or lowest ratio. Okay. Whose HCF of first term and second term will be 1. Okay. Compare lowest form of a ratio HCF is 1.